hill over here.
Yeah.
Is that left over from gold mining days?
That's a good question. There was a lot of gold mining in this area, but that's actually left over from the glacier.
So you're saying that pile is from that glacier?
That's correct. So Exit Glacier leaves behind moraines as it pulls back. All glaciers do. And at one time, Exit Glacier filled this whole valley. And so these are the rocks that are deposited at the end of the glacier. So a glacier is like a conveyor belt, picking up rocks and pulling it forward as it advances. And it would have dropped those off as it retreated. Those rocks are left behind.
So are you saying right now we're standing where a glacier used to be?
We're standing where a glacier used to be 25 years ago. In 1989, that's the moraine from the glacier.
That does not seem possible. Like, the glacier's huge. How could it move that fast?
The glacier is huge, and it is retreating very quickly, and it's retreating because of global climate change. So you may have heard of global warming.
Yeah, I've heard about it on the news some.
Okay, so global warming is where the Earth is heating up slightly, but that slightly is enough for nature. So it may just be a few degrees to you and me, but to a glacier, that is a huge amount. That means less snowfall, less accumulation, and when the glacier accumulates, it can advance. But when it doesn't get enough snow to make up for the melt, it retreats. And so we're seeing massive retreating here because of the warming temperature. So when the Earth is heating up, almost like putting a blanket on your bed. So we're trapping all of these gases in our atmosphere, and they're building up and getting thicker and thicker, even though we can't see them. And that traps air, just like a big comforter does.
Makes me warm in the winter.
Exactly, and that is surrounding the Earth, making the Earth just slightly warmer. And so for us, a couple of degrees. For a glacier, several hundred feet. So if we look really close, we can see Exit Glacier has retreated back the valley and around the corner and all the way up. But it's not just it retreating back, it's also retreating down. So it's shrinking as it goes. And so all of this that we're seeing here, this kind of brown chocolate water, that's tiny little bits of silt we call glacial flour, and that's the mountain.
That's the mountain.
Carried downstream by the glacier, and all this water was previously frozen as the glacier.
Wow.